Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Creative Intuition Tarot. My name is MJ. I hope you are well. This is your general reading for January 2022. Please remember that it can apply to any area of your life, so take the messages as they feel relevant for you, okay? And we are starting with the theme of the month for you, and we have the Temperance card. So there's very profound and very divine healing that is taking place. And you can see with the yin and yang symbol here almost in the middle of the card. It's like the earthly and divine blending together. There's peace, balance, and harmony that is that I feel from this card. And I think that this is the theme. You are coming back to balance, okay? There was some kind of transformative energy, events, period of time in your life previously, because the Death card precedes the Temperance, and now it's the time of healing, okay? You have been transforming, you have been going through some kind of metamorphosis, and now you need time to rest and to allow that new version of yourself that came out of the transformation to align fully with your existence, okay? So you can see that with the Temperance we have this Archangel, 1 foot on the rocks here, 1 foot in the water. There's grounded energy, the earthly, but also there's a part of this Archangel that is immersed in emotions, and additionally holding on a sword and a cup, right? So we have all elements, right? We have the sword. We don't have fire, but we have water, air, and earth in this card. So it almost tells me that, like, your passions, that inner fire is currently like in the phase of resting, and there's focus on healing your mental space, your emotions, but also your soul, okay? It's the most sacred healing with the Temperance card, and I really like this for you because it makes me feel very peaceful. It's like you are entering the new year with calmness. There's no rush. There's agreement for things to flow, and you flowing in alignment with the flow of life, okay? You are allowing things to happen. There's something in the process of being created. It's like the divine alchemist mixing ingredients, and you are allowing this to happen. You're not resisting this. You're not trying to rush things, whether it's related to your job, whether it's related to your relationship. But I strongly feel that for most of you, this is really some kind of spiritual and soul level healing, okay? There's mind, as I said, there's emotions, but there's that huge involvement of your soul and spirituality into that healing process, and that beautiful agreement for things to just flow and happen in their own pace, in their right divine time, okay? What else? What else for Sagittarius, please? So we have the Nine of Wands, absolutely. And I said that there was some kind of transformative events, period of time in your life. Nine of Wands, in this case, it says strength, but this is also the wounded warrior, right? And I feel that it's like an energy of the past that is still current. It's like you have gone through a lot of experiences, a lot of perhaps quite tough challenges, and you made it through. You gained a lot of strength from it. But I also said that in this card, out of all elements, we don't have fire, and then there it is. The fire shows up with the Nine of Wands, right? It's like your passion for life is giving you strength, but at this particular time, you are resting, and your inner fire is also put to rest. It is your inner resource, but in order to allow yourself to heal, you had to go into the mode of non-action, right? That's why there's no fire in the temperance. But it's not lost. It is your strength. It's just not the time for this fire to be used, for lack of a better word. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Because fire is that active, creative energy. But first you need to heal and get back to balance and harmony before you can start acting. And that's why I strongly feel that this Nine of Wands is representative of the past as well. That's where you're coming from, the wounded warrior. And it's also a thing of the future. So it is a theme of the month because you have gained strength from those experiences. But you're not putting this strength into action yet, because first you need to rest and heal. Let's see what is your key to happiness in January. What is your key to happiness? Eight of Pentacles, prudence, diligent work, mastering your skills at polishing your skills, but also mastering that healing process and mastering the process of returning to balance. With the Eight of Pentacles, that is diligent work, patient, attentive. There's no rush, there's no looking for shortcuts, there's just diligent work. And I said you are allowing yourself to flow with the flow of life. So with the Eight of Pentacles, your key to happiness is to just keep doing your thing, which is allowing healing to happen. Not rushing, but being very attentive towards that healing, which also highlights that you are, and you are encouraged to, actively and consciously participate in the healing process. It's, even though it's very divine and profound, it's not happening outside of you. Like, you participate in the healing process. Okay, you have certain influence on your mind space, on your emotions, on the fact whether you are listening to your soul's desires and needs or not. So you can actively participate, and you do so by allowing things to flow, you flowing with the flow of life, but being diligent and attentive as you flow. Okay, I really hope that makes sense. I know it may sound very metaphorical, but I said earthly and spiritual blending together. And you have the Pentacles energy, which is all about earth, right? While here we have Wands, and fire represents spirituality. Earthly and divine blending together. So divine is supporting you, and you from the earthly plane consciously participating in that healing process, in that soul upliftment. Okay. Let's close it off with some positive affirmations. Let nothing divert you from your path. Trust your instincts. Absolutely. Let nothing divert you from your path. The path of healing, right? Let nothing divert you from flowing with life, in alignment with life, in alignment with your spirit, in alignment with your higher mind, and your heart as well. Let your heart guide you. Trust your instincts, okay? So listen to your intuition as well, and those intuitive messages and guidance that you receive when the earthly and spiritual blends together. Okay, and I'll leave it there. I hope that you enjoyed this reading and you were able to make sense out of it. I know those messages may sound very metaphorical, but that is the language of tarot, and I'm just leaving you space for the interpretation, because you know your situation best, not me, not the tarot cards, right? So please take care of yourself, Sagittarius, and I will see you soon. Bye.